And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound now, Tanner Bybee.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
At the plate, Jason Dominguez.
The left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here! He wastes no time on this one. It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
And Judge spoils that one.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Judge rips that one. Judge out on the play. One away. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So,
oh, now this is blasted way back there, on its way, gone. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Batting fifth.
One down. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back, gone. He'll circle the bases. Their third home run of the inning. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tanner Bybee won't go any further, and the home run really bit. On the mound now, Jacob Junis. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the top of the wall.
Wastes no time there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Hit on the ground might be 2. They get 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. Today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Foul ball. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Kyle Mansarda in the box now. No balls and a strike. Cole, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. And down on strikes he goes. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
2 outs. Base is empty. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he's got power and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Throws to second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Bellinger sizing it up. And that'll do it. 1 left for the Guardians. They trail it here 4-0. New inning getting started. Now Anthony Volpe. Junis goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. The pitch. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. And he deals. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was blasted to the moon, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Now a chance for Jason Dominguez. And it's fouled away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. They go back to back. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 6-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Tim Herron.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
They got it for out number 2.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Here in Cleveland, here's the center fielder, Lane Thomas.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bellinger hauls it in, and there's one away. And now, Jhonkensy Noel. Right through there for a strike. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up. Bottom half of inning number 2. Back up the. Oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Bellinger makes the grab for the 2nd out. So they're down to their final out. Bo Naylor at the plate now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third. He will score. It's 6-1.
Comes through with the RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So 2 down. Here's Brian Riccio. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The Guardians down to their final strike. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win. Some teams live and die by the long ball. Today, these 5 homers, They really led them to victory.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.